Hi, it's Carlo from Gleaning Latinian Jury, and on today's episode, I wanted to explore what's with labs. Where are they now? Where are they going to go? We get this question all the time: is how low are they going to go? What the hell is happening?
Okay, so labs have plateaued for the moment, but from the general consensus, if they're going to go down,
When you say plateau, you mean the price?
yeah, the demand's huge still. We're still selling labs, but you know, the metal, the ring, the mounts are more expensive than a 1 carat these days.
So if you're a store,
Yeah.
you're thinking, well, what is going on with labs? What's going on?
Look, it's in jewelry. If I was a store, I'd be buying lab jewelry.
All right, take a step back.
Yeah.
What's happening to the loose?
The loose wool is the loose in the foreseeable future will go down.
Go down.
Go down.
Further.
Yeah, further.
How much?
I don't know. I mean, I've heard horror stories of 80%, 60%, 25%.
On what they are now.
Yeah, but I don't know. No one knows. So eventually, they're saying they might come off wrap and just have a set price. But they're not going to be like Byron Emeralds because you still got the cert costs, you still got the cutting cost. There's costs still involved.
Yeah, right.
But they will be coming down. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, even further.
All shapes, all sizes?
Everything. Yeah. The only thing that held value, some sort of value, is the GIA stones. They've definitely held their value compared to IGIs. And there's a lot of companies now in India now, the smaller companies going bust. So eventually there'll be less players, so it might come to a better.
Oh, right, that's interesting.
Yeah, so
So the Indians have...
Indian themselves. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, they've done the typical thing. They've gone in. They've just gone. Everyone's gone in. 500,000 have gone in, and now that's it. But we're selling tennis bracelets now. I'm just getting them in 5 carat tennis bracelets for like $2,500 in 9 carat. The metal's worth more than so $2,500, $3,000. It's ridiculous.
So what would you do now if you were a shop and you had loose?
I'd put them into mounts and get rid of them. Yeah. So especially if they're old stock,
Yeah.
put them into mounts and try and
So
hide.
don't sell them loose, put them into
No, I
mounts.
have to go into mounts.
Maybe if you bought them at a high price, put in some an extravagant
Yeah,
ring
a lot of
so you can see the
halos,
value.
hidden halo, diamonds, the bag.
Yeah, so you've got the value there.
Yeah,
Okay.
sort of spread it. The smaller stuff, like a carat and everything, really these days is small in the lab. So you could solitaire, just a solitaire 600, 650 mount, nice well-made solitaire, and just offload them. Yeah, that's what I would be doing. Put them into rings and offload them. But still, studs are still selling, so 50 points each.
So if you've got a pair, it's just,
100,
put them into studs.
so 75 a carat
Oh,
each.
do you know what I have noticed? Sorry to cut you off. You know what I have noticed that's selling is those slider big pendants.
Yeah, jewelry, because it's got gold content, because of the chain and
they've been
everything.
selling,
What else has been selling? So the tennis bracelets.
So let's go back. Like, if I was at a store and I said, all right, Matthew, what the hell's going on with labs? You're telling me that potentially it could go off rack, but they won't be as bad as some of the other stuff because it actually has cutting costs.
So I would say if you've got loose mounts, put them into the mounts.
Put it loose stones, put them into the
Mounts.
Okay.
Yeah, put them into the mounts and offload them.
Okay.
Cheap.
We've spoken about this before.
Yeah. And some clients have done it and have had success with that. That's what I'd be doing.
Yeah, right.
So time your run to when it's the engagement season.
Yeah. Spring and summer?
Yeah, and then just offload them cheap and then start again.
Right. But would you stop?
Yeah, because your replacement costs are a lot less.
But would you still stop?
Yeah, you have to.
loose, or would you just
No,
stop?
I have to go in mounts.
So get them as finished
Yeah,
product?
yeah. You have to. You have to have them. They still sell very well too.
Yeah, right.
So it's imperative that you have stock ready to go.
So this is another thing. I think if you're going to hit that 2,000 to 5,000, people are going to shop around for that, right? So if you've got it there in stock,
ready to go. Yeah,
you'll get the sale.
Yeah.
And this could be a real.
Well, these days for $5,000 retail, you probably get like a 2.5 carat.
Man, you get a loaf of bread for $5,000.
Yeah. So it's and look, you're right. That if that 2,000, 5,000, the people will take it.
Yeah.
Then I have people ringing me up. So the guy's got $3,000 to spend, and he's shopping around. I'm like, how much are you going to save?
Yeah.
Like really, what do you hope to achieve with $3,000? And some of them are ridiculous, but I'm getting a lot more calls now for naturals, natural stones and stuff. So like a carat 50.
How does that go for you?
Wow.
Goes against the grain.
A little bit, but I'd rather sell something that's like, you know,
Oh, that's what
6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 10,000, 12,000 than a $800, $700, $600 carrot, right? So
Unfortunately, yeah.
yeah, that's where it's at. But I think it's imperative to have them. You have to have them, and it's imperative to have them in mounts and in jewelry ready to go.
Yeah, right.
Ready
Okay.
to go. Yeah.
So if you got loose, just to sum up, put it in mounts.
Yes.
If you've got expensive stones that you bought 2 or 3 years ago, put them in more extravagant mounts so you can spread the cost. All right, you're gonna still have to sell them.
Yeah.
So it's important to keep that in mind. Stock them in finished mounts only. The jewelry's moving quite well.
Yes.
All right. There you go. All right, guys. I hope that's been of value to you. We're always here to help, and Matthew is our lab-grown specialist. We've been doing it for 4 or 5 years now, so we've got the jump on the market, and Matthew has got a general passion and love for them. But we are here to help. So thank you, guys. All the best.
Ciao.
Bye.